Hey Internet, Eric here. First off, I want to apologize for my voice right now. I'm filming this early in the morning. I know I sound like RFK Jr., but you know what? That's the dedication I have for you people that enjoy watching this, all six of you. Welcome to Animated April. All month, unless I have a live stream planned, nothing but animated movies or movies that deal with animation being discussed on this channel. And we got an interesting one for you guys. Directed by Fred Olin Ray, who is known for Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers, of all things. A favorite of my buddy Alan, both Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers and Fred Olin Ray. This is a movie that deals with maybe, God, I don't know, 2 minutes of animation with mixed with live action. Today, from I think it's 1991, I am discussing Evil Toons. Now, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I discuss plot spoilers, specific scenes, what have you. Basic plot of this is Dick Miller, I guess, is the owner of some cleaning company, and he dropped off four attractive women who are definitely not hired for their acting skills. Drops them off at a mansion where that needs to be cleaned for because the new owners are moving in over the weekend. And what happened was when the movie started, we are following David Carradine, who takes himself out of the situation. We'll say that because of YouTube, takes himself out of the situation. But he has with him some dollar store version of the Necronomicon. He dies. Hot chicks show up to clean the house, and they find the book. They read it, and some fucking stupid ass cartoon comes to life, kills one of the chicks, possesses her body. The rest of the movie is the three others trying to stop it and possibly free their friend from possession, while the ghost of David Carradine is walking around doing shit. Okay, now I knew Fred Olin Ray's history and reputation going in. He's one of those guys that say, a woman's breasts are the best type of special effect there is, and it shows. Uh, this movie is fucking stupid, but I expected a lot worse. And you know what? I actually had a little bit of fun with it. First off, let's get the acting out of the way. David Carradine, he's there. Now I know he can act. I haven't seen a lot of David Carradine. I've seen him in Death Race 2000. I've seen him in the two Kill Bill movies and this. We must be getting what Fred Olin Ray is paying for because David really doesn't do anything in this. He walks around, nods, almost drops the book a couple times, has a 2 minute monologue or dialogue with the final girl to explain what actually happened, and then disappears. Stupid. I knew I was in trouble, and I love the guy, when top billing went to Dick Miller. Dick Miller is, hey, it's that guy. Gremlins, The Terminator, every Joe Dante movie ever fucking made. He's there to be Dick Miller and to be a fucking pervert. Like, as we meet him, he pulls up the van, he gets out, he's got a fucking cigar. All the girls get out, like I said, they're all attractive. And it's 80s, and they're all penthouse pets, like in real life, penthouse pets or former porn stars. They're getting the stuff out of the van. They bend over. We get close-up shots of their ass, like almost up their ass. And Dick is just watching them, staring. He's got a cigar, and it's like he's giving the cigar a blowjob. He's so fucking into it. It's just embarrassing. And then the next time, like, he gets real drunk, and later on, like, he has a death scene where he is following the dark-haired girl, this one, who is possessed by the stupid fucking Tex Avery monster, and she's coming on to him, and she's got this thing when she is ready to attack and kill her victims. She gets these gigantic dollar store Spirit of Halloween fangs, like every tooth is a fang, and she literally bites him on the dick and rips it off. We don't see it, but it's implied. Thanks, Dick Miller, for showing up. The women, they're there because they're pretty. You have this girl here. She's the one that is possessed. She's the dumb one. They try to make her the comic relief. It doesn't work. There's this long scene of her trying to open a champagne bottle or a wine bottle, and she uses her teeth. She puts it between her legs and tries to pop it up. Stupid. Um, she's awful when she's not possessed. She's awful when she is possessed. We got I guess you'd say the leader of the group. She's just there to get naked and be stupid and have bad line delivery. We have the nerd, and she's the nerd because she's got glasses and a ponytail, and everyone else is dressed, showing cleavage and short shorts and booty hanging out, and she's dressed in like a button-up flannel and sweatpants. But she still gets naked because why not? She sucks. And then you have, I guess, girl number 4, played by my favorite porn star, Barbara Dare, going under the name Stacey Nicks. She's the only one with any charisma. She's the only one that's actually funny. She got me laughing out loud a few times, but she is known for having sex on camera because you don't have to do a lot of acting. But out of the 4, I guess she's the best. You have a boyfriend show up. He's just a big fucking stupid meathead. He dies within 5 minutes. And then you got the weird, creepy neighbor who is always making innuendos. Fred Olin Ray is just a fucking perv, man. And then you have this fucking thing. Now they read in the dime store Necronomicon about some demon, and you get like a little illustration of this guy. They read from the book. He comes to life. It's bad animation, and it's bad like the mixture between the animation and the real life. And the fucking thing's only on screen maybe 2 minutes, and then it possesses the girl. That means like this was super, super low budget. I think this was filmed in like 9 days, and it shows. Now, there's lots of stupid shit. Like this, like I said, gratuitous nudity just for the sake of nudity. There's a striptease from this chick for some reason. It's awful. But it's also so fucking cheesy. I'm having a good time. Because there's like a change in tone with this. The movie is somewhat taken serious, maybe the first half. But once the one girl gets possessed and the other 3 are trying to stop it, there's like a tonal shift and it becomes like a Scooby-Doo type cartoon. We have funny dialogue between the team. They find a dead body. They know they got to hide it because they're going to get blamed for it. Is this worth the $100 that we're getting paid for? Yeah, they hide it, stuff like that. Dick Miller shows up at the door. Their heads stick out, and their heads are like right on top of each other, like the fucking Three Stooges or Scooby-Doo. That's funny. It's a lot of fun cheese once you get past that like halfway mark, which doesn't take long because this movie's like an hour and 22 minutes plus credits. It's so goofy, and then it's just again so fucking weird. Well, it starts off. I know. I was having fun because David Carradine shows up, and he's dressed like Darkman, and he takes himself out of the situation. I see a noose hanging down, and I'm just thinking to myself, we're foreshadowing David Carradine back in Beijing, and we're yelling, no, 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 don't do it, David, and he does. And then he keeps showing up sporadically with the book. He gives it to the 4 girls. So he's like, it says open immediately. So they open it, they read it, and that brings forth the fucking Tex Avery demon monster thing. He's watching as the monster is killing the first chick. Like, and of course she has to be topless and it eats her, and it's fucking stupid. So he's watching it do all these things. And then later, when it's just the nerd girl and not Barbara Dare left, they're running away, or maybe it's just the nerd girl. She's running away from the demon or the monster or the cartoon or whatever. And he's there at the door blocking her way. And now he's the hero. He's telling her how to defeat it. And he says, you got to take this crooked dagger and plunge it through the heart of the cartoon. Okay, they try to do that. Well, they can't find the dagger. So what happens is David Carradine fights the possessed girl. It's awful. And he stabs her in the side. Now, he's supposed to stab her in the heart. Stabs her in the side, and the demon turns back into its fucking shitty cartoon form, and it's crawling on the ground trying to get to the Necronomicon because I guess I can heal it or something. And the animation still shows that there's blood on the side of this fucking thing. So, and I'm yelling at the TV, gotta stab him in the heart. Do it again. And then David just says, oh, just throw the Necronomicon in the fire. So you make this whole big deal that you have to stab the fucking thing in the heart. You miss, but now all she has to do is destroy the book. And it's this weird fucking, and the book is awful. The book's face talks, and it does wisecracks. Like the girl throws the book in the fire, and it literally says, I'll get you next time in the sequel." That's type of bullshit. The um, the demon disappears, so it's defeated in a totally different way that David Carradine says. He sits on the couch, says some stupid monologue about how he found the book and he brought in the evil, and then disappears in a flash of light. I don't fucking care. Next day, girl wakes up, nerd girl wakes up, everybody's back to life. Dick Miller, creepy neighbor, hot chicks, and everybody's happy. And then walks in the creepy neighbor with the television. "Hey, it's Saturday. Don't you want to watch some cartoons?" And the nerd girl looks at the screen and yells, and I just fucking laugh. Okay, Fred Olen Ray, Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers, uh, lots of movies with naked chicks. So I was not expecting much, and I didn't get much. This movie is fucking stupid. But once you get that past that halfway mark and it goes full Scooby Doo, it's a lot of fun. It's stupid fun. You know what I mean? Beer will probably help. Friends over and pizza will probably help. But it's dumb. It wasn't a waste of my time, though. David Carradine sucked. The girls are there, nice to look at. All of them get topless. All of them look good. It's nice to see Barbara Dare, always, especially in her prime years. Um, but yeah, Evil Toons. First off, there's only one Toon. He's on screen for maybe 2 minutes. He's awful. The animation's garbage. The movie is stupid. Dick Miller is a dirty, crusty old pervert. Gets his dick bit off. The end. So that's it. You know, if you like cheesy, stupid fucking movies, this is right up your alley. I understand why Alan loves it. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Comment below. Have you seen it? Do you want to? Do you not? Did you power through this video? Listen to me sound like a frog? God bless you. Comment below. Click the bell. Coming up next, I think my daughter and I we're gonna binge watch and shoot a lot of videos this weekend. 1977's The Hobbit, the Super Mario Brothers movie that came out a couple years ago, the Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers movie that came out, and then maybe An American Tail, and then we'll see what I have. We'll see what's left and how much time I have. Maybe I know I have to throw in a Shark Tale for Patrick. So that's it. Like and subscribe. Hopefully I don't sound like this in my next video, but if you power through this, God bless you. Cheers. Hey guys, a couple things. I edited this back in if you're still watching. One thing I forgot to add is just how, even though that the demon thing is on screen for like, why do I keep calling it demon? The stupid fucking Tex Avery cartoon is on screen for like 2 minutes. A lot of it is really fucking stupid. And the reason why I call it Tex Avery is, even though it looked like the Blu-ray's over there, I'm not even gonna go fucking get it. It looks like a blue devil dog type of thing. Like, it's literally Tex Avery. Like, you know, when the wolf is watching the hot chick sing, and, you know, the eyes bug out, it grabs its ears and it pulls it up because it's, you know, having a heart attack and getting ready to jerk off. That's what I mean. It's that type of goofy shit. So get ready for that type of tone. Stupid, goofy. But like I said, if you can get past the first maybe 40 minutes, and maybe the first 40 minutes isn't like awful, but it's just like, you know, like I said, Dick Miller being a pervert, the chicks, you know, getting naked type of thing, and going around cleaning and eating sandwiches and drinking beer. Once you get past that, and then like the one dark-haired chick, her awful acting, it gets on to Scooby-Doo, and it's a lot of fun. So, stupid, but I just want to throw out that I just totally forgot that it does the whole Tex Avery horny wolf thing. And of course, when it attacks the dark-haired chick, when it tries to get inside her and possess her, it's licking her face, it's lifting her up. And I'm watching the bonus features right now, and Fred Olen Ray really talks about how, yeah, I was inspired by a bunch of those horny perverts that wanted to fuck Jessica Rabbit. Cheers.